first flake finds the window, softer than a word. The world leans in to listen. Nothing moves, nothing stirs. The kettle sighs behind me. The fireplace hums low. And I am learning slowly how to let a winter go. I didn't hear it coming. Winter never knocks. It just arrives in silence and unwinds all the clocks. The birch trees hold their breathing. The village lights grow dim, and every window in Sapporo draws the evening in. First flake at the window, falling into white. First flake at the window, and the whole world holds its light. First flake at the window, time forgets to move. And I'm learning how to stay inside this quiet room. Birch trees wear the evening like a shawl of soft white lace, and every breath I offered winter finds a resting place. My teacup holds the amber of a fire slowly dying, and somewhere in this quiet I forget I was trying. First flake at the window, falling into white. First flake at the window, and the whole world holds its light. First flake at the window, time forgets to move. And I'm learning how to stay inside this quiet room. Holding nothing, and the snow came holding less. We meet inside this quiet, two hands full of emptiness. I used to fear the winter, the cold, the dark, the long. But tonight the snow is teaching me where I have always belonged. First flake at the window, falling into white. First flake at the window, and I let go of the night. First flake at the window, nothing left to prove. And I'm finally home tonight, inside this quiet room.
"6 a.m. and the coffee's finished, bourbon slipping in the cup. The Wool blanket knows my shoulders, knows exactly where to sit up. The horizon holds a promise, faintest indigo of dawn. And I am learning that the softness is a place I can rely on. The pines outside are patient teachers, standing tall in what they know. The mountains hold their winter council underneath the moon-white snow. I don't need to hurry morning, don't need to prove the day. This first hour belongs to nobody except the woman who came to stay. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, small kindness at first light. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, and a morning made just right. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, nothing left to overcome, just the quiet gift of being a woman comfortable and warm. I've spent so many mornings running, coffee cold before the door, bourbon poured to steady tremors from a life I didn't want more. But this cup I sip in silence is a promise to my hands that the woman who lives inside them finally understands. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, small kindness at first light. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, and a morning made just right. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, nothing left to overcome, just the quiet gift of being a woman comfortable and warm. Somewhere out there, men are shoveling snow off frozen wooden porch. Somewhere kids are dreaming of the summer, warm as some remembered torch. But this cabin, this small quiet, this wool, this whiskey, this me, is the finest kind of morning I have ever let myself be. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, small kindness at full light. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, and a morning made just right. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, nothing left to overcome, just the quiet gift of being a woman finally at home. "7 a.m. and the light is arriving. Pale rose slipping through the pine. The horizon turns from indigo to something almost mine. The floorboards know my footfall, the window knows my shape, and the cabin holds me like a mother, watching over sleep and wake. I came here in a broken season, suitcase heavier than I said, carrying too many winters in the back rooms of my head. But the cabin didn't ask me, didn't need me to explain. It just took my coat and shoulders, and it learned to know my name. The cabin knows my name. The floor, the window, the flame. The cabin knows my name. Who I was and who I became. The cabin knows my name. And it doesn't ask for proof, just my sitting in the morning underneath the pine-beamed roof. Seven years of trying to be lighter. 7 cities, 7 names, 7 versions of a woman, ending in the same refrains. But this cabin in the mountains doesn't ask me to be small, doesn't ask me to be pretty, doesn't ask me anything at all. The cabin knows my name. The floor, the window, the flame. The cabin knows my name. Who I was and who I became. The cabin knows my name. And it doesn't ask for proof, just my sitting in the morning underneath the pine-beamed roof. I used to think that home was people, faces that would wait and stay. But home was always this stone hearth and this window and this way of sitting in the light unhurried, of belonging to a room. And the woman I was searching for was inside me all along. The cabin knows my name. The floor, the window, the flame. The cabin knows my name. Who I was and who I became. The cabin knows my name. And I finally know it too, sitting in this quiet morning. The woman I was born in rocking chair remembers cradles older than the year I've been. The window holds the winter steady, the hearth holds the winter warm, and I am sitting in the middle, perfectly beyond harm. The pines outside are wearing white, the flames inside are wearing gold. Two languages the world is speaking, both of them a way to hold. I don't need to choose between them, don't need one to make me whole. The cold outside, the warm within, both belong inside my soul. Snow outside, fire within, and a woman safely rocking. Snow outside, fire within, and no door that needs unlocking. Snow outside, fire within, and the world can keep its weather. I have finally learned to sit where the halves become together. Between the seasons, chasing summers, fleeing snow, building houses out of urgency, never learning how to slow. But this cabin taught me stillness, and the rocking chair taught me time, and the fire outside the window taught the winter to be kind. Snow outside, fire within, and a woman safely rocking. Snow outside, fire within, and no door that needs unlocking. Snow outside, fire within, and the world can keep its weather. I have finally learned to sit where the halves become together. Somewhere a bell is ringing for a service I won't attend. Somewhere a door is opening for a story I won't end. But this rocking chair is holding every version I have been. And the woman inside this cabin is the woman inside my skin. Snow outside, fire within, and a woman deeply rocking. Snow outside, fire within, and no door that needs unlocking. Snow outside, fire within, and the world can keep its weather. I have finally come to sit where the halves become together. fire is dying. In the cabin where you used to sit, your chair is empty by the window. Your cup is cold beside the door. And I am writing you a letter that I will never send. The snow outside is falling slower than the tears I promised not to cry. The embers whisper something quiet, something only you would know. And I am writing you a letter for the second time tonight. The fire you once watched with me is burning low, is burning low. The chair you sat in by the window holds your shape, but you're not home. And I whisper to the silence words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue. I have said hello to no one since the morning you were gone. I have talked to empty coffee, I have talked to broken dawn. But tonight I talk to embers, and the mountains hold me still. The fire you once watched with me is burning low, is burning low. The chair you sat in by the window holds your shape, but you're not home. And I whisper to the silence words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to you. And the fog is folded over cliffs cannot see. The Atlantic breeze beneath the darkness, somewhere down there, calling me. The peat is burning low and quiet beside your empty jacket on the stone. And I am standing at this window, still so afraid and still alone. The cold Irish wind is finding corners I forgot to close. The heather bends outside in shadow, in a language only your ghost knows. I have kept your woolen sweater folded on the chair where you used to sit. And I am writing you a letter that I can never seem to quit. Mist over the cliffs, and a woman at a window. Mist over the cliffs, whispering words you'll never know. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue, and beyond the pale gray veil, I am still missing you. I have spent 5 seasons watching every window change its light. Kyoto, Bangkok, Prague, and Sapporo. Vermont's cold and frozen night. But this lonely shore brings no shelter, only the weight of things unsaid. And I am writing you a letter that will never, ever be read. Used to think that endings were the shape of every song, but this silence is never ending, and the winter nights are far too long. I still wait by the broken dawn, where the cold sea mist rolls in, talking to the fading embers, wishing you were here again. Mist over the cliffs, and a woman at a window. Mist over the cliffs, reaching toward the dark below. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue, and beyond the pale gray veil, I am still dying for you. 6 a.m. and the kettle whistled. Steam is climbing to the beams. This dark tea is full of Ireland, full of shadow and old dreams. The wildflowers on the table, watching me from where they sit, beside the cold cup that you left behind, and the fire I cannot light. Outside the fog still holds the ocean. I still cannot see the shore. This cottage kept us warm all winter, but you don't walk through the door. The window holds the last of stillness before the lonely day begins to move. And I am sipping this bitter tea alone, with the love I could not prove. Tea kettle at 5, steam still climbing in the dim light. Tea kettle at 5, warming what the fog invites. Your chair is empty by the window, words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue. Every window I have sat by held a version of your name. Kyoto silk and Bangkok jasmine, Prague and Sapporo the same. But this teacup in my shaking hands is the last of that long song. And the woman writing you this letter has been empty for too long. Tea kettle at 5, steam still climbing in the dim light. Tea kettle at 5, warming what the fog invites. Your chair is empty by the window, words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to you. "6:30 and the sea is whispering something older than my name. The candle burns beside the window, and I am not the same. The Atlantic sings in minor keys, the kind that hold you in. And I am finding that the darkness is a friend I've always been. The sea sings softly songs I'm only starting to know. The sea sings softly of the woman I let go, and I answer with my breath. Every silence, what is left? I have loved so many mornings that arrived before I could, but this morning waits for nobody, and it lets me stay a stranger. The sea sings softly songs I'm only starting to know. The sea sings softly of the woman I let go, and I answer with my breath. Every silence, what is left? There's no need to name this feeling. The sea has taken all my questions and returned them softly worn, steady through the night. The sea sings softly songs I'm finally starting to know. The sea sings softly of the woman I let go, and I answer with my breath. Every silence, all that's left. Seven and I stepped outside now, barefoot on the wet cold ground. He would have laughed at how I shiver. You always said I lost the sound. The grass remembers what I gave it, every silence, every dawn. And I am walking where we walked once, only I'm walking on. The meadow doesn't ask me questions, doesn't need me to explain where you went or why the morning
again. The cliffs behind me hold their patience. The sea below me holds your song. And I am standing where we promised, where we said we would belong. Wild grass, wild heart, both of us are missing you. Wild grass, wild heart, and a morning damp with dew. Wild grass, wild heart, whispering the words you knew. Just this woman and this meadow, aching quietly for you. Than the summer, sharper than the winter frost. I have been every kind of woman since the day that you were lost. But the meadow only knows me as the one who waits at dawn, as the one who kept the morning for a hand that isn't drawn. Wild grass, wild heart, both of us are missing you. Wild grass, wild heart, and a morning damp with dew. Wild grass, wild heart, whispering the words you knew. Just this woman and this meadow, aching quietly for you. I used to think that wildness was a place we had to find, some faraway green country we had left too far behind. But the wildness was your laughter, the wildness was your name, the wildness was the morning that I whisper just the same. Wild grass, wild heart, both of us still missing you. Wild grass, wild heart, and a morning damp with dew. Wild grass, wild heart, whispering the words to you. Just this woman and this meadow, aching softly into blue. "7:45 and the light is coming, softer than I dared to hope. The mist is lifting from the meadow where I whispered your name alone. I have stood here every
And I stand here as the woman who still waits for you at dawn. The Atlantic keeps its patience behind me like a distant vow. The cottage door is still wide open, though it doesn't matter now. I don't know what tomorrow carries, don't know if the pain will stay, but I know the woman standing is the one you couldn't stay. A new sun rising, slow and pale and blue. A new sun rising on a woman missing you. A new sun rising, and I whisper soft goodbye to the morning that you promised, to the life I let go by. Kyoto held me in her silence, Bangkok held me in her rain, Prague remembered me in shadow, Sapporo softened none of the pain, Vermont left me by the fire, and this island taught me sky. Every window held your absence, every morning was goodbye. A new sun rising, slow and pale and blue. A new sun rising on a woman missing you. A new sun rising, and I whisper soft goodbye to the morning that you promised, to the life I let go by. I am not the woman leaving, I am not the woman gone. I am the one who kept the window, kept the candle, kept your name. Every city was a chapter, every window was a door that I walked through, hoping always I would find you there once more. A new sun rising, slow and pale and blue. A new sun rising on a woman missing you. A new sun rising, and I never say goodbye to the morning, to the meadow, to the letters I keep writing, to the you I still keep by. To the you I still keep by. hands are wrapped around a warmth I forgot lived in small things. The window wears a veil of frost, the snow keeps falling slow, and I am learning that a quiet room can hold what letters can't hold. The tea is dark and honest, bergamot and winter rain. It knows the shape of every evening I've spent trying to explain. The fireplace hums a lullaby, the blanket hums along, and every sip I take tonight is the softest kind of song. Steam rising from my cup, rising like a prayer I never said. Steam rising from my cup, warming what the winter left. Steam rising from my cup, and nothing has to mean a thing. Just this warmth inside my hands, just this quiet, just this evening. Village lights are dreaming, yellow pools inside the white. And somewhere down those quiet streets, someone else is warm tonight. I used to think that peace was loud, a place I had to find. But peace was always just a cup and a window and a mind. Steam rising from my cup, rising like a prayer I never said. Steam rising from my cup, warming what the winter left. Steam rising from my cup, and nothing has to mean a thing. Just this warmth inside my hands, just this quiet, just this evening. Chasing a warmer light, but warmth was always in this room, waiting through every night. The snow outside is patient, the tea inside is kind, and I am learning finally how to leave the cold behind. Steam rising from my cup, rising like a prayer I finally said. Steam rising from my cup, warming everything the winter left. Steam rising from my cup, and nothing has to mean a thing. Just this warmth inside my hands, just this home, just this evening. Midnight and the snow is patient, falling on what came before. Someone walked the street at 7. Their footprints there no more. The white is gentle with the memory. It doesn't shame, it doesn't blame. It simply lays a quiet blanket over every name. I stood at 7 by this window, watching strangers pass below, each one carrying a story only they will ever know. And now the snow has come to keep them safe inside the softest white. Every step that ever hurt them fading from the night. Footprints fading white under midnight's tender hand. Footprints fading white, nothing left to understand. Footprints fading white, and the ones I left behind are somewhere in this quiet snow, no longer mine. Traced your name on frosted glass, the way I used to trace it in the sand, and watch the window take it slowly, softer than a hand. I don't need to keep it now. The snow will carry what I release, and every letter that I couldn't send falls asleep in peace. Footprints fading white under midnight's tender hand. Footprints fading white, nothing left to understand. Footprints fading white, and the ones I left behind are somewhere in this quiet snow, no longer mine. The snow forgives what people cannot, covers what the clock forgot. Every wound this year has given rests beneath this quiet spot. I used to fear disappearing, losing shape, losing my name. But tonight I understand the snow understands the same. Footprints fading white under midnight's gentle hand. Footprints fading white, finally I understand. Footprints fading white, and the ones I left behind are resting in this quiet snow, no longer mine. before. I moved my chair beside the embers, left the window to the snow. The blanket knows the shape of tired, the room knows how to hold. And somewhere in the birchwood crackle, your old name unfolds. I erased you back in autumn, folded up your letters fold. But the snow outside is patient, and it seems the snow still knows. It writes your name across the window in a language I can't read, and I don't reach to wipe it clean. The snow can keep what I released. The snow remembers you even though I let you go. The snow remembers you softly in the falling slow. The snow remembers you, and maybe that's a kindness, to be held one final time inside a whiteness. I traced your name on frosted glass just to see it there again. Then I watched my fingertip erase it slower than a pen. Not because I still remember, not because I couldn't move, but because a goodbye deserves the softness of a proof. The snow remembers you even though I let you go. The snow remembers you softly in the falling slow. The snow remembers you, and maybe that's a kindness, to be held one final time inside a whiteness. To keep you now, not in ash, not in flame. The snow outside is old enough to hold what I can't name. Somewhere in this white forever, your goodbye is safe and warm, and I can finally close my eyes without a coming storm. The snow remembers you even though I let you go. The snow remembers you softly in the falling slow. The snow remembers you, and that is finally kindness, to be held one final time inside this whiteness. Inside this whiteness. And the fire is embers. glowing like a distant star. The blanket knows I've been here waiting, knows exactly where you are. Not you, the one I used to look for, but you, the one I finally am. Sleeping in this quiet body, warm inside this hand. The window still holds the falling snow like it will never end. And maybe that's what December offers, when the year begins to bend. A softness that requires nothing, a whiteness with no name, and I am learning to receive it without any shame. Quiet as December, quiet as the falling white, quiet as December, nothing left for me to fight. Quiet as December, and I whisper to myself, good night, my dear, good night. Good night, my dear, good night. I never said this to a woman sleeping in her tired skin, but tonight I say it to the mirror of the window and within. Every winter that I carried, every letter, every name, rests beneath the snow of Sapporo, and I am not the same. Quiet as December, quiet as the falling white, quiet as December, nothing left for me to fight. Quiet as December, and I whisper to myself, good night, my dear, good night. Good night, my dear, good night. I used to fear the ending, the way the light gets low, the way December closes down the world in falling snow. But endings are just quiet, and quiet is just kind, and I have finally taught myself to leave the noise behind. Quiet as December, quiet as the falling white, quiet as December, nothing left for me to fight. Quiet as December, and I whisper to myself, good night, my dear, good night. Good night, my dear, good night. 5 a.m. and the record's finished, turning circles in the dark. The needle rides the final silence. Fireplace still holds a spark. The cabin breeze around my shoulders slow the way old houses do. And I am learning that the morning was here waiting all night through. The embers speak in gentle orange to the pine beams overhead. The kettle isn't on quite yet, the window's still deep and red. Vermont holds its breath before it lets the mountains take the light. And I am grateful for this quiet on this side of the night. Embers and old records turning slow inside a room. Embers and old records warm against the winter's gloom. Embers and old records and a woman finally waking to a morning that is only made of what she keeps not breaking. I've been so many mornings elsewhere, waking into someone's arms, awaking into empty houses, bracing for the day's alarms. But this Vermont has no expecting. This cabin asked for nothing much, just to sit inside its holding, just to feel its wooden touch. Embers and old records turning slow inside a room. Embers and old records warm against the winter's gloom. Embers and old records and a woman finally waking to a morning that is only made of what she keeps not breaking. I used to think that morning was something you had to earn. Coffee poured for someone waiting, miles you couldn't turn. But this morning asked for nothing, just the sitting and the light, and the woman I was yesterday is safe inside last night. Embers and old records turning slow inside a room. Embers and old records warm against the winter's gloom. Embers and old records and a woman fully waking to a morning that is only made of what she keeps not breaking.
The first flake finds the window, softer than a word. The world forgets to answer. Nothing moves, nothing stirs. I didn't hear it coming. Winter never knocks. It just arrives in silence and unwinds all the clocks. First flake at the window, falling into white. First flake at the window, and the whole world holds its light. Birch trees wear the evening like a shawl of soft white lace, and every breath I offered winter finds a resting place. First flake at the window, falling into white. First flake at the window, and the whole world holds its light. I came here holding nothing, and the snow came holding less. We meet inside this quiet, two hands full of emptiness. First flake at the window, falling into white. First flake at the window, and I let go of the night. And the kettle whispers, steam is climbing to the beams. My hands are wrapped around a warmth I forgot lived in small things. The window wears a veil of frost. The snow keeps falling slow, and I am learning that a quiet room can hold what letters can't hold. The tea is dark and honest, bergamot and winter rain. It knows the shape of every evening I've spent trying to explain. The fireplace hums a lullaby, the blanket hums along, and every sip I take tonight is the softest kind of song. Steam rising from my cup, rising like a prayer I never said. Steam rising from my cup, warming what the winter left. Steam rising from my cup, and nothing has to mean a thing, just this warmth inside my quiet just this evening. The village lights are dreaming, yellow pools inside the white. And somewhere down those quiet streets, someone else is warm tonight. I used to think that peace was loud, a place I had to find. But peace was always just a cup and a window. Steam rising from my cup, rising like a prayer I never said. Steam rising from my cup, warming what the winter left. Steam rising from my cup, and nothing has to mean a thing. Just this warmth inside my hands, just this quiet, just this evening. I lost so many winters chasing a warmer light, but warmth was always in this room, waiting through every night. The snow outside is patient, the tea inside is kind, and I am learning finally how to leave the cold behind. Steam rising from my cup, rising like a prayer I finally said. Steam rising from my cup, warming everything the winter left. Steam rising from my cup, and nothing has to mean a thing. Just this warmth inside my hands, just this home, just this evening. Just this evening. Midnight and the snow is patient, falling on what came before. Someone walked the street at 7, their footprints there no more. The white is gentle with the memory. It doesn't shame, it doesn't blame. It simply lays a quiet blanket over every name. I stood at 7 by this window, watching strangers pass below, each one carrying a story only they will ever know. And now the snow has come to keep them safe inside the softest white.
every step that ever hurt them fading from the night. Footprints fading white under midnight's tender hand. Footprints fading white, nothing left to understand. Footprints fading white, and the ones I left behind are somewhere in this quiet snow, no longer mine. I traced your name on frosted glass, the way I used to trace it in the sand, and watch the window take it slowly, softer than a hand. I don't need to keep it now, the snow will carry what I release, and every letter that I couldn't send falls asleep in peace. Footprints fading white under midnight's tender hand. Footprints fading white, nothing left to understand. Footprints fading white, and the ones I left behind are somewhere in this quiet snow, no longer mine. The snow forgives what people cannot, covers what the clock forgot. Every wound this year has given rests beneath this quiet spot. I used to fear disappearing, losing shape, losing my name. But tonight I understand the snow understands the same. Footprints fading white under midnight's gentle hand. Footprints fading white, finally I understand. Footprints fading white, and the ones I left behind are resting in this quiet snow, no longer mine. And the fire is speaking softer than it did before. I moved my chair beside the embers, left the window to the snow. The blanket knows the shape of tired, the room knows how to hold. And somewhere in the birchwood crackle, your old name unfolds. I erased you back in autumn, folded up your letters fold. But the snow outside is patient, and it seems the snow still knows. It writes your name across the window in a language I can't read, and I don't reach to wipe it clean. The snow can keep what I released. The snow remembers you, even though I let you go. The snow remembers you, softly in the falling slow. The snow remembers you, and maybe that's a kindness, to be held one final time inside a whiteness. I traced your name on frosted glass, just to see it there again. Then I watched my fingertip erase it, slower than a pen. Not because I still remember, not because I couldn't move, but because a goodbye deserves the softness of a proof. The snow remembers you, even though I let you go. The snow remembers you, softly in the falling slow. The snow remembers you, and maybe that's a kindness, to be held one final time inside a whiteness. Keep you now, not in ash, not in flame. The snow outside is old enough to hold what I can't name. Somewhere in this white forever, your goodbye is safe and warm, and I can finally close my eyes without a coming storm. The snow remembers you, even though I let you go. The snow remembers you, softly in the falling slow. The snow remembers you, and that is finally kindness, to be held one final time inside this whiteness. And the fire is embers, glowing like a distant star. The blanket knows I've been here waiting, knows exactly where you are. Not you, the one I used to look for, but you, the one I finally am. Sleeping in this quiet body, warm inside this hand. The window still holds the falling, Snow like it will never end. And maybe that's what December offers, when the year begins to bend. A softness that requires nothing, a whiteness with no name. And I am learning to receive it without any shame. Quiet as December, quiet as the falling light, quiet as December, nothing left for me to fight. Quiet as December, and I whisper to myself, good night, my dear, good night. Good night, my dear, good night. I never said this to a woman sleeping in her tired skin, but tonight I say it to the mirror of the window and within. Every winter that I carried, every letter, every name, rests beneath the snow of Sapporo, and I am not the same. Quiet as December, quiet as the falling white, quiet as December, nothing left for me to fight. Quiet as December, and I whisper to myself, good night, my dear, good night. Good night, my dear, good night. Used to fear the ending, the way the light gets low, the way December closes down the world in falling snow. But endings are just quiet, and quiet is just kind, and I have finally taught myself to leave the noise behind. Quiet as December, quiet as the falling white, quiet as December, nothing left for me to fight. Quiet as December, and I whisper to myself, good night, my dear, good night. Good night, my dear, good night.
"5 a.m. and the record's finished.
circles in the dark. The needle rides the final silence. Fireplace still holds a spark. The cabin breathes around my shoulders, slow the way old houses do. And I am learning that the morning was here waiting all night through. The embers speak in gentle orange to the pine beams overhead. The kettle isn't on quite yet. The window's still deep and red. Vermont holds its breath before it lets the mountains take the light. And I am grateful for this quiet on this side of the night. Embers and old records turning slow inside a room. Embers and old records warm against the winter's gloom. Embers and old records and a woman finally waking to a morning that is only made of what she keeps not breaking. Been so many mornings elsewhere, waking into someone's arms, waking into empty houses, bracing for the day's alarms. But this Vermont has no expecting. This cabin asks for nothing much, just to sit inside its holding, just to feel its wooden touch. Embers and old records turning slow inside a room. Embers and old records warm against the winter's gloom. Embers and old records and a woman finally waking to a morning that is only made of what she keeps not breaking. I used to think that morning was something you had to earn. Coffee poured for someone waiting miles you couldn't turn. But this morning asked for nothing, just the sitting and the light, and the woman I was yesterday is safe inside last night. Embers and old records turning slow inside a room. Embers and old records warm against the winter's gloom. Embers and old records and a woman fully waking to a morning that is only made of what she keeps not breaking.
breaking.
6 a.m. and the coffee's finished, bourbon slipping in the cup. The wool blanket knows my shoulders, knows exactly where to sit up. The horizon holds a promise, faintest indigo of dawn. And I am learning that the softness is a place I can rely on. The pines outside are patient teachers, standing tall in what they know. The mountains hold their winter council underneath the moon-white snow. I don't need to hurry morning, don't need to prove the day. This first hour belongs to nobody except the woman who came to stay. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, small kindness at first light. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, and a morning made just right. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, nothing left to overcome, just the quiet gift of being a woman comfortable and warm. I spent so many mornings running, coffee cold before the door, bourbon poured to steady tremors from a life I didn't want more. But this cup I sip in silence is a promise to my hands that the woman who lives inside them finally understands. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, small kindness at first light. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, and a morning made just right. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, nothing left to overcome, just the quiet gift of being a woman comfortable and warm. Somewhere out there, men are shoveling snow off frozen wooden porch. Somewhere kids are dreaming of the summer, warm as some remembered torch. But this cabin, this small quiet, this wool, this whiskey, this me, is the finest kind of morning I have ever let myself be. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, small kindness at full light. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, and a morning made just right. Wool blanket, warm whiskey, nothing left to overcome, just the quiet gift of being a woman finally at home. "7 a.m. and the light is arriving, pale rose slipping through the pine. The horizon turns from indigo into something almost mine. The floorboards know my footfall, the window knows my shape, and the cabin holds me like a mother, watching over sleep and wake. I came here in a broken season suitcase, heavier than I said, carrying too many winters in the back rooms of my head. But the cabin didn't ask me, didn't need me to explain. It just took my coat and shoulders, and it learned to know my name. The cabin knows my name. The floor, the window, the flame. The cabin knows my name. Who I was and who I became. The cabin knows my name. And it doesn't ask for proof, just my sitting in the morning underneath the pine-beamed roof. 7 years of trying to be lighter, 7 cities, 7 names, 7 versions of a woman ending in the same refrains. But this cabin in the mountains doesn't ask me to be small, doesn't ask me to be pretty, doesn't ask me anything at all. The cabin knows my name. The floor, the window, the flame. The cabin knows my name. Who I was and who I became. The cabin knows my name. And it doesn't ask for proof, just my sitting in the morning underneath the pine-beamed roof. I used to think that home was people, faces that would wait and stay. But home was always this stone hearth and this window and this way of sitting in the light unhurried, of belonging to a room. And the woman I was searching for was inside me all along. The cabin knows my name, the floor, the window, the flame. The cabin knows my name, who I was and who I became. The cabin knows my name, and I finally know it too. Sitting in this quiet morning, the woman I was born into. And the world is halved. Snow outside, fire within. The rocking chair remembers cradles older than the year I've been. The window holds the winter steady. The hearth holds the winter warm. And I am sitting in the middle, perfectly beyond harm. The pines outside are wearing white, the flames inside are wearing gold. Two languages the world is speaking, both of them a way to hold. I don't need to choose between them, don't need one to make me whole. The cold outside, the warm within, both belong inside my soul. Snow outside, fire within, and a woman safely rocking. Snow outside, fire within, and no door that needs unlocking. Snow outside, fire within, and the world can keep its weather. I have finally learned to sit where the halves become together. Seasons, chasing summers, fleeing snow, building houses out of urgency, never learning how to slow. But this cabin taught me stillness, and the rocking chair taught me time, and the fire outside the window taught the winter to be kind. Snow outside, fire within, and a woman safely rocking. Snow outside, fire within, and no door that needs unlocking. Snow outside, fire within, and the world can keep its weather. I have finally learned to sit where the halves become together. This rocking chair is holding every version I have been, and the woman inside this cabin is the woman inside my skin. Snow outside, fire within, and a woman deeply rocking. Snow outside, fire within, and no door that needs unlocking. Snow outside, fire within, and the world can keep its weather. I have finally come to sit where the halves become together. And the fire is dying in the cabin where you used to sit. Your chair is empty by the window. Your cup is cold beside the door, and I am writing you a letter that I will never send. The snow outside is falling slower than the tears I promised not to cry. The embers whisper something quiet, something only you would know. And I am writing you a letter for the second time tonight. The fire you once watched with me is burning low, is burning low. The chair you sat in by the window holds your shape, but you're not home. And I whisper to the silence words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue. I have said hello to no one since the morning you were gone. I have talked to empty coffee, I have talked to broken dawn, but tonight I talk to embers, and the mountains hold me still.
The fire you once watched with me is burning low, is burning low. The chair you sat in by the window holds your shape, but you're not home. And I whisper to the silence words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to you. And the fog is folded over cliffs I cannot see. The Atlantic breathes beneath the darkness. Somewhere down there calling me. The peat is burning low and quiet beside your empty jacket on the stone. And I am standing at this window, still so afraid and still alone. The cold Irish wind is finding corners I forgot to close. The heather bends outside in shadow, in a language only your ghost knows. I have kept your woolen sweater folded on the chair where you used to sit, and I am writing you a letter that I can never seem to quit. Mist over the cliffs, and a woman at a window. Mist over the cliffs, whispering words you'll never know. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue, and beyond the pale gray veil I am still missing you. I have spent 5 seasons watching every window change its light. Kyoto, Bangkok, Prague, and Sapporo. Vermont's cold and frozen night. But this lonely shore brings no shelter, only the weight of things unsaid. And I am writing you a letter that will never, ever be read. I used to think that endings were the shape of every song, but the silence is never ending, and the winter nights are far too long. I still wait by the broken dawn where the cold sea mist rolls in, talking to the fading embers, wishing you were here again. Mist over the cliffs, and a woman at a window. Mist over the cliffs, reaching toward the dark below. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue, and beyond the pale gray veil, I am still dying for you. "6 a.m. and the kettle whistled. Steam is climbing to the beams. This dark tea is full of Ireland, full of shadow and old dreams. The wildflowers on the table, watching me from where they sit, beside the cold cup that you left behind, and the fire I cannot light. Outside the fog still holds the ocean. I still cannot see the shore. This cottage kept us warm all winter, but you don't walk through the door. The window holds the last of stillness before the lonely day begins to move. And I am sipping this bitter tea alone, with the love I could not prove. Tea kettle at 5, steam still climbing in the dim light. Tea kettle at 5,
warming what the fog invites. Your chair is empty by the window, words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to blue. Every window I have sat by held a version of your name. Kyoto silk and Bangkok jasmine, Prague and Sapporo the same. But this teacup in my shaking hands is the last of that long song. And the woman writing you this letter has been empty for too long. Tea kettle at 5, steam still climbing in the dim light. Tea kettle at 5, warming what the fog invites. Your chair is empty by the window, words I never said to you. The fire you once watched with me is burning down to you. "6:30 and the sea is whispering something older than my name. The candle burns beside the window, and I am not the same. The Atlantic sings in minor keys, the kind that hold you in. And I am finding that the darkness is a friend I've always been. The sea sings softly, songs I'm only starting to know. The sea sings softly of the woman I let go, and I answer with my breath. Every silence, what is left? I have loved so many mornings But this morning waits for nobody, and it lets me stay a stranger. The sea sings softly songs I'm only starting to know. The sea sings softly of the woman I let go, and I answer with my breath. Every silence, what is left? Has taken all my questions and returned them softly worn, steady through the night. The sea sings softly songs I'm finally starting to know. The sea sings softly of the woman I let go, and I answer with my breath. Every silence, all that's left. Seven, and I stepped outside now, barefoot on the wet cold ground. You would have laughed at how I shiver. You always said I lost the sound. The grass remembers what I gave it, every silence, every dawn. And I am walking where we walked once, only I am walking on. The meadow doesn't ask me questions, doesn't need me to explain where you went or why the morning never brought you back again. The cliffs behind me hold their patience, the sea below me holds your song, and I am standing where we promised, where we said we would belong. Wild grass, wild heart, both of us are missing you. Wild grass, wild heart, and a morning damp with dew. Wild grass, wild heart, whispering the words you knew. Just this woman and this meadow, aching quietly for you.
deeper than the winter frost. I have been every kind of woman since the day that you were lost. But the meadow only knows me as the one who waits at dawn, as the one who kept the morning for a hand that isn't drawn. Wild grass, wild heart, both of us are missing you. Wild grass, wild heart, and a morning damp with dew. Wild grass, wild heart, whispering the words you knew. Just this woman and this meadow, aching quietly for you. I used to think that wildness was a place we had to find, some faraway green country we had left too far behind. But the wildness was your laughter, the wildness was your name, the wildness was the morning that I whisper just the same. Wild grass, wild heart, both of us still missing you. Wild grass, wild heart, and a morning damp with dew. Wild grass, wild heart, whispering the words to you. Just this woman and this meadow, aching softly into blue. "7:45 and the light is coming, softer than I dared to hope. The mist is lifting from the meadow where I whispered your name alone. I have stood here every morning of the year that you were gone, and I stand here as the woman who still waits for you at dawn. The Atlantic keeps its patience behind me like a distant vow. The cottage door is still wide open, though it doesn't matter now. I don't know what tomorrow carries, don't know if the pain will stay, but I know the woman standing is the one you couldn't stay. A new sun rising, slow and pale and blue, a new sun that you promised, to the life I let go by. Kyoto held me in her silence, Bangkok held me in her rain, Prague remembered me in shadow, Sapporo softened none of the pain, Vermont left me by the fire, and this Ireland taught me sky. Every window held your absence, every morning was goodbye. A new sun rising, slow and pale and blue. A new sun rising on a woman missing you. A new sun rising, and I whisper soft goodbye to the morning that you promised, to the life I let go by. Kept the candle, kept your name. Every city was a chapter, every window was a door that I walked through, hoping always I would find you there once more. A new sun rising, slow and pale and blue. A new sun rising on a woman missing you. A new sun rising, and I never say goodbye to the morning, to the meadow, to the letters I keep writing, to the you I still keep by.